Welcome to this Chair Pilates video. You might wonder what Chair Pilates is. Well, it's Pilates without a mat. We sit and we work on our core from a seated position. I've used tights, tied a little knot in the middle there where the middle section is and the waistband, just so that it doesn't kind of flop about as much. So I've got the 2 feet here and they're nice stretchy tights, so that's good. Grab yourself a chair, one that you can sit tall in, so not a squishy armchair that you slump into. Hopefully the back of the chair is straight, and try not to have any arms at the side of the chair so that we can turn sideways when we need to. Let's begin. I'm going to sit slightly to the side so you can kind of see the shape of my body as I move into different positions. But if you sit towards the front of your chair with a right angle behind your knees and your heels, they are here, I promise you, my feet, your heels under your knees. Feet and knees about hip distance with toes pointing forwards. Pull the tummy muscles in and sit away from the back of the chair, near the front, but not too close to the front of the chair because obviously you don't want it to tip up. The chair should be sturdy, make sure it is. And we're going to float the arms up, bend the elbows behind the body, float the arms back in front and down, pressing them slightly behind. So I haven't got much room out to the side, so I'm having to be a bit careful. But when you bring the arms behind, the elbows can come out wide, so you're opening up the chest. You're keeping your tummy muscles in and sitting as tall as you can. And try and keep your body still. Feet firmly on the floor, tummy muscles pulled in, sitting up straight. One more here. Okay, rest your hands on your thighs and roll your shoulders in reverse. 4 times. Don't forget to breathe. Set the shoulders back and down. Bring the chin towards the chest. Turn your head to one side, lift the chin, take a breath in. And as you exhale, come back to centre and lift the chin. Let's go the other way, chin towards chest, turn, lift, breathe in, and as you exhale, bring it down to the chest and back to centre, keeping those shoulders in place. Okay, keep sitting tall, lift one foot, circle it one way, then the other, then replace, and change sides. Do that again. The idea is that you don't slouch when you lift your foot. You will feel your thighs, your quads working, but use your tummy muscles as much as you can. Again, making sure you don't shrug the shoulders. Keep breathing as well. Okay, let's lift the foot, extend the leg. You can drop the back of the leg to the chair seat when you extend the leg. Bring it back to bent and replace. So lift, extend, but let the back of the leg rest on the seat. Lift and replace. So let's keep going with this one. Again, trying to keep your body still and sitting tall, making sure you don't shrug the shoulders or tense the neck. Use your tummy muscles as well as your thighs. Try and use your tummy muscles more than your thighs. Okay, let's add those arms that we did earlier. So we float the arms up as you lift the knee. We pull back behind as you extend the leg. We bend as you bring the arms in front and you replace. Changing sides with the leg, and just try and keep the body as still as you can. Really feel your tummy muscles working to keep your body upright. So let's do it with breath. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Bit of a squeaky chair here. So when you extend the leg, remember you don't have to lift it high, you can let it rest on the back of the chair. But also make sure that you don't lean backwards or slouch when you extend that leg. Let's make this the last one. Lovely, and then we're going to take a pelvic scoop. So we're pushing forwards and upwards through the pubic bone, allowing our spine to make a C shape. Just drop back a little bit with your hands on your thighs and then use your tummy muscles to pull you to upright. I've just adjusted my position here just so that you can see what's happening. If you want to make it harder, just raise your arms as you drop back and lower them as you come up to sitting tall, really using the tummy. The higher you raise the arms as you drop back, the harder it is. So let's inhale here and exhale as you use your tummy muscles to sit tall. If you find this is too hard, just put your hands on the seat of the chair and use your arms to give you a little push to come back up to sitting, as long as you're using your tummy muscles. Just do one more. Try and keep your feet on the floor. And sit tall, raise the arms up to the top, and then we're going to curl down from the head, the top of the spine, all the way down, and just let yourself hang here. Just take a stretch of the back and just rest. You can take your hands to the floor if you like. And we're going to pull in the tummy muscles now and build that spine back up. So curling up through the vertebra from the bottom of the spine, using your tummy muscles as you come up, all the way up, and slot those shoulders back into place. So remember where to put the feet: under the knees, heels under knees, toes pointing forwards, everything hip width apart. You can hold the seat for this one, but keep your shoulders back and down. Let's raise one arm. I'm just going to tilt over. So support yourself here. Use your tummy muscles to bring you back to the top and lower. Let's go the other way. Keep the shoulders down. Stretch up and over. And bring it back. Let's go again. So it's 1 is raise the arm, 2 is tilt, 3 is come back up using your tummy muscles, 4 is lower. Stretch up and over. We're going to do 4 more, and if you want to make it harder, if your tummy is strong enough, you can have both arms up. But they don't have to be extended. Keep some softness in the elbow. You can even do a double salute. So just 2 more to go, but remember you can support yourself by putting one hand on the seat of the chair. So that's a tilt. Bring it down and a couple of shoulder rolls. Now rotations. So we're going to bring one arm across to the other side and back to centre. And do this quite slowly. Just tapping maybe the seat of the chair on the opposite side, or tapping your opposite arm. But just feeling that spine rotating. And as we rotate, we're going to extend the leg that we're turning away from and try and remain sitting tall. So use the tummy muscles to keep your body sitting tall, and breathe. Try and exhale as you rotate and extend. Inhale as you bring it back to centre. Always being mindful of your breathing and sitting tall, tummy muscles in. Lovely. Let's just do 1 more each side. Lovely. Okay. So now we're going to come off the chair. So using your tummy muscles to help you stand up. Try not to use your hands to help you, although you can if you need to. Try to just stand up from this position. You probably need a bit of momentum, but only a little bit, hopefully. Keep the tummy in, take a breath in, and as you exhale, we're going to stand up. It will feel as if your chair isn't there when you sit down, but trust me, it is. Feet hip width, tummy in, shoulders back, bend the knees and aim the bottom to the seat of the chair. You're going to try and sit down as slowly as you can, don't forget to breathe, and as gently as you can. Very good. Now it's time to take your stretchy band. I've used tights, tied a little knot in the middle there. I'm going to come to the front of my chair and then curl around and put the band under one foot. I'm just going to hold it like this. And I'm going to stay at the front of my chair and take a pelvic scoop, sending the spine into that C shape. I'm just going to hold the band so it's quite tense. So I'm dropping back and holding myself. You can rest on the back of the chair, but only very lightly. And I'm going to pull the knee into the chest and then push away, straightening the arms more or less. I'm trying to hold my body still in that slight leaning back position. If you find that you need support, you need to support yourself, just put both bits of the band in one hand so that you can put your hand behind you to give you a bit of support. Or as I said earlier, just use the seat. Can you bring the knee in diagonally like that, so diagonally out to the side? Use the tummy muscles. Pull the band in and back out. If you find one hand with the band is more comfortable, do that. But even though you are working your thigh, just use your stomach as much as you can. Okay, let's lower the leg and sit tall at the same time using your stomach muscles, and move that foot out of the band. And we do the same on the other side. Lean forward and put the foot in the middle of the band. So we scoop and drop back a bit, bring the knee in, doesn't have to come in that far, and you can keep the leg quite low if you want to. Just make sure you're using the tummy muscles. Breathe in, and as you push away, breathe out. Trying to hold your body still in that position. And if you find that you need to support yourself behind, you can do that. Just getting a bit more movement around the hip. Taking that knee out wide as you bring it in. Not gripping the band too tightly, but using the tummy. Breathe in, breathe out. Keeping the neck and shoulders nice and relaxed. Okay, let's lower the leg and use the tummy muscles to sit up tall. And we're going to curl forwards and remove that band. And take a stretch here. Curling up through the spine, using the tummy muscles. And we're going to just take our feet wide, feet and knees wide, so zigzagging out like so. Holding the band, palms up, elbows tucked in, again sitting tall, pulling the tummy in, shoulders back and down. The knees and toes turn out at the same angle, keeping those elbows tucked in, palms up, and just pulling the band and slowly releasing it. And as I pull the band, I'm going to attempt to just try to lift some weight out of my bottom. So imagine that your core is like a magnet. We exhale, pull the band, try and lift some weight out of our bottom. And as you inhale, you can drop back into that C shape. So sit tall and maybe even lift off the chair. You don't have to do that. You could just sit tall and try and lift some weight out of your bottom. Suck it up into your core. So dropping back into that C-shaped spine, using the tummy to sit tall as you pull the band, slowly releasing tension in the band. Keep those knees turned down. Sitting down as gently as you can. You don't want to sit down suddenly so that the chair disappears. Just a couple more and you can mix it up a bit. And stay sitting nice and tall and release. Very good. Stretch over, support yourself, and then bring that arm in front with the palm up and sweep yourself around, keeping the knees wide. Stretch over the other side. And the same here, bring the arm in front, palm up, and sweep it round, keeping the knees wide. All the way back to centre. Zigzag the feet in as you sit tall. Turn one way, stay at the front of your chair. So this leg comes to the side of the seat, this one stays in front. Slide the foot back, knee under hip, push forward through the hip. You can either relax your foot or you can tuck the toes under. It's up to you, but foot on the floor, stretching here. Turn the other way, do the same thing the other side. So knee under hip, leg at the side of the seat of the chair, this leg is in front, push forwards. Come back to centre, stay at the front of the chair, extend one leg in front, heel on the floor, toes up, hands to the opposite leg, just lean forward, lead with your chest, try and keep your back straight. Just enjoy the stretch in the hamstring, back of the leg. Come up, clench the tummy muscles, swap legs. Heel down, toes up. Lead with the chest, not your shoulders. You don't want a rounded spine. Just breathe into it. Use the tummy muscles to bring you up. Lovely. Just hold on to the back of the chair there as you sit tall. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Very nice. Shoulders back and down. One arm out and across. Just stretch that shoulder. Press it towards you. Change sides. And we are done. I hope you enjoyed that mini Chair Pilates session. If you did, please subscribe to my channel, share the video with your friends. I will be bringing you more Chair Pilates in the near future. Take care.